Celebrating 3 years of bringing you the very best in LGBT talk programming. This is Q Talk America.
Live from Q Talk America headquarters in Phoenix, Arizona, America. It's Working It Out with Ernesto and Gene. On today's show, we have your hosts, or one of them, Ernesto Ortiz. Also, Working It Out guest, voted most likely to get sunburn in the summer, Kenny Beahm. And our special guest this afternoon, hopefully funny man, Jimmie Whisman. And special mystery guest, I've said too much.
Oh no. Oh no.
Special mystery caller. I am Str8 Nate Evangelista, and I want to know who's working it out.
We're working it out.
Who's working it out?
We're working it out.
Who's working it out?
We're working it out.
Oh, Gene Moore.
Gene is not.
Gene is not here.
He's not working.
You know
it
what?
out.
I talked to him earlier, and Gene, we're gonna say he's on holiday.
Yes. What is he doing?
It might be court appointed, but
Might be mandatory.
he is on holiday because he's half British, and he talked to me earlier. I didn't understand what he was saying. There was something about sleeping pills, and he needed some rest. So,
Oh, wow.
Sleeping pills?
Yeah.
He wasn't giving away all his belongings, was he?
I don't know, but
Maybe you should have called him back.
I texted
Does
him
anyone
saying,
talk to him today?
I texted him saying, I'm playing Candy Crush. I'll call you back.
Huh.
Yeah, it was
I'm
important.
Well,
You're
that's a
like,
good
Gene,
reason.
if everything's okay, say everything's okay. If everything's not okay, say everything's okay. Are you in trouble? Blink twice.
No, but yeah. So,
How do you text Blink?
Blink. I don't know.
Sorry.
so our sister's taking the day off today, getting some R&R. So enjoy your time, Gene.
That's right.
Enjoy your time because it's hot. I'm sweating my ass off, and I still made it to this goddamn studio.
Oh my gosh,
So thank
it's
you very
sticky.
much, Gene.
This might be a good time to bring up that Str8 Nate here has perfect attendance thus far.
Well, thank you very much.
I don't know if there's a star. or
Has
something I can
Ernesto
get.
missed anything?
I
missed
have.
one.
Oh, wow.
So I'm in the running right now.
When he was in Sheriff Arpaio's custody.
Yeah, well, you know,
Wonderful. Yeah.
the immigration
It was
laws here
against
are a
your
bitch. So you guys to the stage right of me, stage right. We have or stage left. We have filling in for Gene. We have the very funny, the very talented, and the very white Kenny Beahm.
Yay.
What's
Thank
up,
you.
Kenny? Welcome back.
White boy in the house.
We also have Str8 Nate. Hello, Nate.
Hello.
I think we just said that. And Jimmie is on his way.
Where is that bitch?
Yeah, he's here. He's running around the building. We're in a glamorous studio with several floors. And I think there's maybe ladies in the house. Oh, no, I think he's married. No ladies. He's chasing something.
He's
Rabbits.
chasing dreams.
He's out there making dreams happen.
That's right.
Magic and
No, but
things.
he'll be in a little bit, and we'll get to talk to him. He's a very funny and talented guy. So, you guys have anything crazy go on this week?
Crazy. I've been really dieting this week. Like super.
What kind of dieting?
Well, just making healthy choices, honestly, is all it is. I'm trying not to overeat and stuff my face. I'm working it out in a reasonable way every day. So I've been going to the gym every day and just working one muscle group for like 15, 20 minutes.
That's all you need.
And then, a little treadmill, a little elliptical, sometimes a bicycle. Anyway, I got I got checked out. Like a guy looked me up and down, I swear, while I was there.
Wow.
And that's never happened to me at the gym. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I really haven't lost a lot of weight. I don't feel like nothing drastic has changed in the week except for my confidence because I'm doing it. And I think he saw that. He's like, look at that guy doing it for himself. And
Wait, was it in the shower?
No, it
No,
was
huh?
not in the shower. Did you hear about that guy that fell at the gym? Slipped on some...
No, I did not.
He's suing Bally Total Fitness.
Where?
'cause
Where is
he
that?
slipped on a white substance, he says. He's a 6-year-old man. And apparently it's like a gay hot spot, so everybody's freaking about it.
Where was that at?
I don't know where it was, but I saw it. I read about it on The Advocate.
Oh wow! When I used to live in San Antonio, there was this Bally's on the 410 highway. All my friends in San Antonio, hey, what's up? Don't mess with Texas. There was a Bally's on the 410, and that was the cruisy Bally's. We
Yeah.
all knew about it, and they had these
Yeah.
shower curtains, right? These plastic shower curtains, and they always had holes in them.
They're glory curtains.
And I think I
didn't
might
know
have
this
slipped
existed.
1 or 2 times on. That was my favorite jam.
It does seem
Oh,
a
you're
little
slipping on
dangerous.
semen and I don't know what else. Ugh.
So have you been performing?
No, not really. I mean, I think my last show was the gay show.
The
Yeah.
gay show.
The gay show. But I do have a show coming up last minute at Stand Up Live.
Woo!
This Wednesday.
Very exciting.
I've never performed there, so I'm like really
Yeah.
excited. It's a huge venue.
Oh, I'm very excited to see you there because you're gonna fucking kill in that place.
Oh, thank you.
'cause-
Don't hurt
Oh.
him too much now.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to like get 10 people to come because that's like the deal
Mm-hmm.
is you have to have 10 people there. And they just told me about it 2 days ago. They're like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, we got an opening. You want it? You want it? I'm like, yes, I want to take whatever you give me. Let me perform.
Find 10 people.
they
Find
call
10
it
people.
bring-
So
Bringer
10
show.
people come see me.
Yeah. If
Say
you, if you-
Kenny B, right?
Yeah. If you say Kenny's name at the door, you get him for free.
Or the whitest. You say that white guy, and
Yeah,
they'll be like,
really
oh yeah,
white.
that's right.
The whitest guy.
Whitest guy in the room.
And that's like just like a big deal. I mean, like some big crazy headliners
Yeah.
are there. Go there.
It's
Gabriel
crazy.
Iglesias.
Because they've asked you to come
Cat
back many
Williams.
times, right?
Mhm. And you know, we're gonna talk to Jimmie, and Jimmie performs there on a regular basis.
Oh,
so it's
wonderful.
very good.
That sounds so
Yeah.
delightful.
So
about you,
other
Nate?
than that, yeah.
Oh man, what happened? Well, last night I was lucky enough to open twice for Mr. Rich Voss.
Oh
at the
yeah.
Comedy Spot.
How's that?
That went well. Interesting learning experience as well. I'm gonna stop saying as well.
As well.
I did. Everything was new that I've been working on the last couple of weeks, except my closer I brought back from something I haven't done for like a month and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And even though it's good material, it wasn't as polished, so it didn't go over as well as I expected because normally it just kills.
Oh, I hate
But
when the
this-
closer does that, and
Yeah.
it's just you're like that.
You
was
leave-
it?
Especially with
yeah.
that was the first time it happened with
That's all I
that
got.
bit.
Sorry, gotta go.
You're like, it like flops. You're like, well, that's what I have for you.
It wasn't bad. I just didn't kill like I
In
expected it
conclusion.
to. Yeah, but the second show I flipped up the closer, changed it up, and went with the Michael Douglas material I've been working on, and that crushed. So it was a learning experience. Just go with what you have been practicing, and what's fresh is probably better than
Yeah.
something you used to kill with that you haven't done in a while. But after the show, I was chilling with a couple of my roommates that came to the late show, and we went to this bar, Str8 which if it was twice as nice, you still wouldn't call it a dive bar. It's right kind of by the Waffle House, the 101 University, and we were by my friend's house. He's like right across the street. That's why it was so close. But long story short, your boy got a number.
From a woman?
Yes. It was actually from a woman, and I probably already messed it up, and in my own embarrassment, let's talk about it because I wasn't even expecting this. Like I have no
Wow.
game that I didn't even. Okay, so we went to Str8 We're playing pool. They're playing.
You should see her face.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let's just go with this. So, playing pool. The next pool table is like these two girls and these two guys, and one guy and one girl's kind of feeling each other, and the other one, who's kind of pretty, is not feeling this guy at all. Like any of his advances, she's sitting like looking away, bored, and my boy's like, "Oh, you gotta talk to her. You gotta talk to her." I'm like, "Well, chill. Like I'm still not gonna interrupt a double date or something, whatever
Right.
that is." But there were some eyes, some glances, some. Romeo and Juliet, like star-crossed. I can't look at you, but you're looking at me. I see you looking at me. That
Oh,
kind
so you do the look. I love the look.
Yeah.
I look,
Oh,
you look
that's so
away.
cute.
She looks, you look
But it
away.
This
wasn't like-
story is adorable.
It's
Adorbs.
It's good. So, afterwards, like I was about time to close down. I'm like, I'm gonna get one more drink at the bar, and then she comes, sits next to me, and then I'm sorry, she was there first talking to this old guy, but I heard it was like last call, so I like go up, and she's talking to this old guy, and the old guy just got a divorce. He's like old, like Clint Eastwood old. He's like,
Oh, whoa.
She left me, and I don't know if it's for someone I know or don't know.
He was just
but-
writing a country song.
He basically was.
He was.
Merle Haggard was at the bar last night, and he was sad. And then she's like, "Oh my God, I just broke up with my boyfriend at 3 years. This and that. And I'm just like,
And she was excited.
and her back is like to me, by the way. So like, I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna get one more drink. And then she like turned. She's like, "Can I close on my thing?" And I'm like, "Can I get one more drink?" And the guy's like, "It's over, no more drinks." I'm like, "You just said last call." I was like, "Damn it!" And I was just kind of sitting there like, "Well, that's okay." And long story short, she starts to mention we had to divide up the furniture and things. I'm like, "Did you get the good couch?" She's like, "I got the couch." I'm like, "Did you get the TV?" She's like, "No, it's his TV, but it's a piece of shit TV." I'm like, "How about the bed?" She's like, "Same thing, his piece of shit bed, but my roommate has nicer things." So then we kind of talked a little bit, and I wasn't even trying to hit on her as much as just like talk to a lady. That's like step one where I am in my life right now.
Talk to a breathing woman.
You're like, step
No,
one,
'cause she was
say
pretty
hi.
young. She's like probably early 20s.
Whoa.
Probably like
That's a
22,
baby.
23.
Wow.
So that was something like I usually even go for older, not on purpose. They just seem to. I've always dated
You're more
older girls.
comfortable with the ladies
Kind
that
of.
are
Not
They're
cougar-y.
older and yeah.
So back to the story.
Okay.
I just tell her this one thing. I'm like, let me just tell you, as a stranger that doesn't know you at all, people are gonna say like, oh, you're pretty gonna find another man, but like, don't even worry about that. If you just gotta have a 3 relationship, just have fun being you, and don't worry about that shit. So she's like, okay, cool. And then the guys came over, like hovered in, like, so I was like, all right, well, I talked to her, like, let's clear out of here. So we left, and then my boy's like, why did you talk to her? Like, she obviously doesn't like that guy. I'm like, but she's with the guy. So we go outside and just leave. And then my boy's like, I want to go Jack in the Box. We go in this fucking Jack in the Box line for Ray. And luckily there's nobody behind us. He's like, no, I don't want Jack in the Box anymore. Let's go to Waffle House. I'm going to go to Waffle House. So I'm like, all right, Ray, go to Waffle House. So we get out of like the drive-thru and go around to the Waffle House, and we're about to turn because my buddy doesn't know how to fucking drive.
Where's the girl?
This is where fate comes into play.
Right. Okay. So yeah, let's
I
get
lost
to, let's
her.
get to the fate.
I'm sorry.
I lost her.
I'm sorry. The girl's about to come back because
And
as
then
we're
you're gonna
going
tell us what
into the
you
Waffle
ordered.
House, there she is, right there, walking
Oh,
on
how
the sidewalk.
serendipity!
Oh,
Serendipity.
yeah.
She's walking on the sidewalk to our truck, and I'm like, "Are you Eleanor and Alex?" I forgot to mention I met her and her friend because I have game a little bit, so I was like,
Okay.
"At least I'm Nathan."
Ooh, a threesome.
You do names. That's good. He does it good.
Well,
he
he's
gets the
like,
names. I was
Eleanor-
like, who was the guy? I'm like, I don't remember his name. Go on.
So it's Alex and Eleanor, and Alex was the girl that was not with that dude, and she's like a wildflower. She had like a sundress on. Let me paint a picture with like flowers on it. Just like a one piece and like.
How's her body?
Nice body. She's a white girl,
Yeah, no,
brunette.
Gross.
She comes up to the car
white
and I'm
people.
like, "Is that Alex? And are you Eleanor?" She's like, "Yeah." So we start talking for a second and find out we both have asthma, both allergic to cats.
Oh wow.
Did you guys both sleep on a ping pong table?
No, she didn't. Oh.
So she gave you the digits. Have you called her yet?
Have you called her?
Yeah, this is almost the end of the story, and I'm sorry I'm taking
Okay.
up much time.
Well, you
but
know what? We're letting you talk because Gene always cuts you off. So
I know, it's
I
so
say,
weird, and it's
I say, oh,
amazing.
that's fine. We were gonna do a segment, but let Nate talk.
The end of the
Fuck
story is
it.
coming right now because I'm like, we're about to go to the Waffle House, right? Because Ray's hungry. And I'm like, you guys want to have, or I was like, her, I was like, do you want to have breakfast? Like, sometime really soon? And I meant like right now. And she's like, yeah, sure. I was like, Waffle House? And she's like, well, we live right over here, and I'll go to the Waffle House all the time. Let me just give you my number. Maybe we go somewhere else. I'm like, okay. She think, okay.
That's a little awkward that you're like right now. And
I
she's
wasn't
like,
even-
no, later.
okay.
Later would be
No,
better.
No, I wasn't. Okay, sure. I'll take your number, and maybe we can do that.
Have you talked to her?
This is where it gets embarrassing.
No, Nate. What'd you do?
I called.
Huh? In the middle of the night?
No, at like 10:45-ish.
Today? Oh, you need to. That's a little
It
soon.
was soon. But the thing is, like, I knew I
Did you
can't do
tell her you
anything
love
next
her?
weekend.
Did you tell her you love her?
You're still in
already?
the that's still in the desperate zone.
I know I'm desperate, but the thing is, I can't do
You're like,
anything with
"At
her
least I'm
tomorrow
honest."
or really during the week, and definitely not next weekend. So it would be like probably 3 weeks from now if I was going to call her. Well, I guess I
Now
could
or
call her-
never kind of thing.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it. So I called and left this dumbass message.
Oh.
That's where the
Okay.
ruined
But
it.
your voice is so good on the phone.
What's her
I
name?
sound like
What's her
John
name?
Favreau in Swingers when he's trying to like. I can't stop
Nate,
talking.
Nate, what's her name?
This is weird. Her name's Alex.
Boop.
It's not necessarily
Hi, this
weird,
is Alex. Leave a message.
but it's like you have reached.
No,
Leave
I
a
know.
message for.
Alex.
But there was no name.
Oh,
There's no name.
But she
How do
called
you
me.
leave? I want you to leave the message.
I know
Maybe
it's her
she's a
number.
ghost.
I want you to leave the message. Okay.
Are you real? Tell me you're real.
Let's hear. Let's
I
hear
want to
your
hear the
message.
message. Hold on, let me
Oh,
set it up for
God.
you. Hi, this is. Leave a. Beep.
Hi, this is Nathan. We met about 7 hours ago at the bar and later on in the street, which I'm taking as a sign is we should get together for perhaps a breakfast or a lunch and discuss cat allergy medicine and also asthma medications. See, I'm stupid and silly and odd. That's basically what I said. I was like, just hit me up and we'll talk about it.
Well, she might.
was
It sounds like
basically the
it
message.
sounds like. It sounds
Not
like
expecting a return.
It sounds like you might talk to her. Never.
Yeah, I'm not expecting anything out of that. But I got a
Okay.
number and I didn't even try, so that's pretty good, right?
That is really good. I'm proud of you for if that's all that comes out of it, and she never calls you again. That's still a win
Yeah.
in my mind.
Yeah. No. Yeah. And Nate, it's okay because you always have our shoulders to cry on.
No, that's why
And our
I wanted
hands
to tell
are
the
very
story
soft.
because for girl advice, I come to you two. I come to Kenny Beahm and Ernesto Ortiz.
Yeah, we
So-
don't even know. This is the wrong people
Tell me-
because we don't know their names. We don't know their names.
Oh, mystery caller.
Mystery caller. Hello.
Ooh.
Mystery caller.
Oh my gosh, is this Suzanne Westenhoefer?
Wait, I know who I am.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you? Where are you guys?
We are in Phoenix, Arizona.
Q Talk America headquarters.
At Q Talk America.
That is so cool because as luck has it, I will be in Phoenix.
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, we have on the phone Suzanne Westenhoefer, and she is a fabulous, if you don't know, you should know. She is a fabulous comedian. She's openly lesbian. Ooh.
Yes.
And very, very funny. She's a legend, and we're very excited to have you on the show. So welcome.
Welcome. And
Oh my God, thank you.
So how's it going?
Wait, did you say so? How's it going?
Yeah, so how's it going? You know, my name...
Okay.
Suzanne, my name is Ernesto. We have a show here. I don't know if they told you the show that we called you on. A show here where it's called Working It Out. We're stand-up comedians. Some of us happen to be openly gay. We're on a gay network, and we're very excited to have you on the show because
Yes.
you have actually been a person that has opened the doors for many people. You're one of our idols. So there you go. I've gushed enough.
I will not believe it until one of you does me in drag.
Oh, I could do that.
Kenny can do
Good
that.
job.
I do kind of look like Cindy Brady too, so that would work.
Yeah.
So how long exactly have you been doing comedy?
The first time I got up to do stand-up was in the end of the last day of July 1990.
Oh, wow.
And I know, I'm like, and I was 11 years old. No, whatever. I wish. I was, and now, so that means, and then I started doing it as my living in May of 92.
So 2 years it took you to start to decide make that
I
change
think
to.
Wow,
Pardon me?
you're very good with dates.
And the time.
You know, also because it gets easier to be good with dates because people ask you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, when did you start? Hey, when did you start making money?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where did you live when you did that? Hey, why do you want to be a comedian? I want to be a comedian so I get to do and say whatever I want.
Okay, so you answered my
And
next
people
question.
laugh.
Nice.
Well, you know, the best thing about being a stand-up is standing on stage with a microphone and people say, they give you, if you make them laugh, you get to say what you want.
Yep,
If you don't make them laugh, then you have lost.
Yes.
Now I have a question for you.
It's like-
Is there any topic in your stand-up comedy act that you consider off limits? Is there any off-limit topics?
Very few, but I would say, in all honesty, as a chick, because, you know, I'm like a chick, I'm a girl,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I'm ever going to find rape funny.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah. Like, that would be, it's not that it's off limits, it's just like, I can't imagine I've made some things that you shouldn't be funny. I've made cancer funny, and I've made abortion funny, and I've made, you know, some really bad choices I may have made in my early life funny, but it's really hard to go, yeah, how about that rape? I don't see that one coming up anytime real soon. That sounds horrible.
So are you in a relationship right now?
I am.
You are. And how is it? Do you take your partner on the road with you?
Well, you can't. You know, they have jobs of their own. This is you know, lives and stuff. But and this is a new relationship. We're like 2 years, maybe only a year living together because I just, you know, I went through a heinous divorce, like a real divorce, because I got married in the state of California when we were allowed to. Remember when they gave us like 30 minutes? They said,
yeah, the 10-second marriage.
you get married.
Yes. That's awesome. So
so it's a new relationship. And when she comes on the road with me, it's awesome, but I can't make her all the time because, like I said, she has a job and work and stuff.
So is that hard having being on the road and being in a relationship?
It's all I know. It's been so long that I have been with a partner who has a normal, regular 9-to-5 life, and I am all like, gotta go, it's the weekend.
And she has weekends off. That must be difficult.
Yeah, how do you watch your shows together?
Well, yeah, so it's like, here's what I've noticed of my 3 partners. Here's what I've noticed.
Okay.
See if you catch the theme. When I have a show in like Wausau, Wisconsin, they're busy. But when I have a show in like a resort in Cancun, suddenly they're free.
That just happens to be my day off.
That is strange.
They pick and
Yeah,
choose
isn't that
when to
weird?
support you.
So weird how it fell on that day.
Honey. Yeah, honey, I'm too tired to go with you this weekend to Topeka. But next weekend, when you are in New York State, I'm totally going.
Are you going to be in Boston in the fall or there?
Yeah, exactly.
So, I have a question.
That's why I still think she's not going with me next weekend because it's Phoenix in July.
Yeah, it's very
and
hot.
let's be honest, it's freaking hot. You guys are, but I don't mind it because,
Well, have you been to Phoenix before?
yes, many times.
Oh, very good.
So you know what to
And I've
expect.
been to Tucson, too, and I played in Tucson prior to the night before.
Oh, yeah, July 20th.
Yeah, actually, you are going to be here. I'm looking at your website. On the 20th, you'll be in Tucson. Where in Tucson are you going to be? Do you know what the theater is?
I think that's the Rialto Theater.
The Rialto
Oh,
Theater.
that's a good venue. I like that
fabulous.
theater.
And then you're going to be at the fabulous Stand Up Live on the 21st on Sunday.
Those sound like amazing
See?
shows.
You guys know? As
Yeah.
long as somebody knows.
And
It's not really important that I know. It's important that all of you know.
So-
Someone will get me there. I promise. It always works out.
Well, good, because I'm very excited to see you. I'm going to go see you. I have a question. So you've been doing stand-up for a long time, and what has changed? What is different from your old stand-up material and your new show? Is there any difference?
Oh, yeah. When I first started stand-up, and because I would say I was gay right away, like I would say I'm Suzanne, I'm a lesbian, right? That was the first thing I said. What I noticed back then is like I couldn't talk about anything else. It's like if it was a straight audience, they didn't want to hear about anything else because you can't just open with, "Hey, I'm gay," and then go, "My dog is really weird," and traffic is horrible. They're like, wait a minute, you're a lesbian. We need to hear about that. And when it was a gay audience, because we had so few voices then, not like now, if you said you were gay, they were like, gay. And
Good or bad
now I
chant?
could talk about quitting smoking or traffic or
your dogs.
anything. Because, we're not so desperate to hear about it anymore, which is sort of cool.
Awesome.
That is cool. Yeah.
And you know, I have to point something out. So we only got a couple minutes left, but I have to point something out. Kenny just mentioned to me that he remembers seeing you on Sally Jesse Raphael on a show that says lesbian comics that don't look like lesbians.
Yeah.
Okay, the most important thing to remember about that show, if you can find it, and I know it exists because people VHS taped it and kept it, is I am wearing velvet culottes. Yes, I am.
It's the secret.
Oh, and Sally Jesse looks like a
Well, it's
straight lesbian.
1991.
That is amazing.
Oh my God, she loves me.
I just have a real quick question, if I could. As an openly gay woman who is traveling around constantly, how often do you condition your hair? Is it a once a weeker? Or are you every day? Do you have to put extra maintenance?
Nate is our straight person in the show.
Okay, here's my answer to that. When I had short hair, I had to do it more often. When I had long curly hair, I had to use a lot more conditioner, but I did it less often.
Ooh,
now that I have longer but straighter hair, it's not perm because it's 2013. I condition my hair almost like a normal person, like medium amount of conditioner every other day.
Ah, that was an amazing answer.
Good answer?
Good answer.
yeah.
Good answer.
Well,
We
awesome.
love it. Hey, okay, Suzanne, we are running out of time here, but we just want to make sure that everyone knows to go see you at
You tell those fags to come out to the show. If I look out into an audience of all lesbians, I'm going to be pissed off. I mean it. You tell those Phoenix fags to get the hell out.
Yes. We will. We'll bring the boys, and I'll dress up as you. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah. So look out for
cool.
for your twin out there. So you'll be in Tucson, Arizona at the Rialto Theater on July 20th, and on the 21st you'll be in Phoenix at Stand Up Live.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us.
It's going to be funny. That's the idea.
Yes, it's going to be funny. Hilarious.
Cool. Well, I can't wait. Thanks for joining us, Susan.
I expect to see the straight boy there, too.
You know I'll be there.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much for being on the show. We love you.
Have a good one.
Thank you for continuing on the tradition of openly gay comics.
Yeah. Woo. Thank you very much. Thank you. You have a nice day.
Woo-hoo. Bye, honey.
Bye-bye.
What a nice
Yeah,
lady.
oh my
that
God,
was great.
yeah. We could have her on all day.
I know. We can
some
just have her
applause.
in studio.
Oh, yeah, she deserves some applause.
Applause.
I can give her a horn because she's awesome.
And a horn?
Yeah.
Ooh, I
Yes.
like that one.
Yeah.
Well, an elephant just walked into the room.
Yeah.
If you see on the video feed.
With glasses.
With glasses. And what do you know about that? An elephant. Anyways,
the elephant in the room.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about something else. So yeah,
So bad, Ernesto.
someone did just walk in the room. I'm very excited. We're gonna move from one guest to the next. Let's see. What can I say about this guy? He's the sweetest guy that you'll ever meet in the local comedy scene. He's very, very funny. And what else? He's very funny. He's a regular stand-up live at the Tempe Improv. If you're his Facebook friend, you probably saw his ass. Ladies and gentlemen, the very funny, the very hilarious, and not bad looking, Jimmie Whisman.
Thanks, guys.
Did I say your last name right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's awesome,
Whisman.
man. Nobody ever gets it right.
Yeah?
That's the worst in the world. I like that you guys have that little monitor there
Mhm.
and all these cameras in here. Every one of them is aimed at your faces, and I get the one that spotlights that fucking thing on the back of my head.
It's not very good.
Everybody else gets their face on camera, and I get my baboon ass, so that's cool.
That's how we treat our
good stuff.
guests.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Way to flirt with me.
You're always better from behind.
So what's up, Jimmie?
Awesome. Oh, dude, things are good. Things
Yeah?
are real good. Yeah, how about you? What have you been up to lately?
This and that, a little
Yeah.
this and that.
I appreciate that little intro.
Trying to
Not
make-
bad looking, except from behind.
That's how
and we
Ernesto-
spotlight the shit out of that. That's awesome.
Some
That's really depressing.
some
I'm gonna
people
be
are into
honest
that.
with you.
Some people are into that. Jimmie.
I don't know many. Me and
It reminds me of my priest,
okay. All right.
Father
Friar
John.
Tuck, yeah.
Father John.
Shout out to Father John.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, I didn't see
He's
you
a big
know.
listener.
Yeah, he is a big listener. I think he died. So
Oh.
thanks, Nate.
We
Way to
pray
go,
for
Nate.
him.
That's an off-limit
Rest in
topic
peace.
for me.
That's a priest. I'm not going there. So, Jimmie,
Yes.
nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nate, good to meet you.
So this is Nate. He's our he's the straight balance in the show.
Gotcha.
Jean, she's on
Bed rest.
She's on vacation.
Vacation.
We say it. We think it's court ordered, but she's on holiday.
She's suffering from exhaustion, guys.
yes.
That's a furlough.
And
of sorts.
Kenny, there's Kenny as well.
Hello.
And
Nice to
of
see you
course,
again. Nice to
our
see you.
sound guy, engineer, also other Str8 Eric. So welcome.
Eric doesn't get a microphone.
He pulls that microphone sometimes.
Oh, okay.
He'll yank it from you.
So Jimmie, tell us about you. So you're a local comedian here. When did you start doing comedy?
I started about 2.5 years ago, almost 3. I was writing jokes a lot on Facebook and Twitter and stuff for, like, I don't know, Facebook and MySpace, I guess.
It was
'cause
the
Twitter wasn't-
MySpace.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. And for, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years. And then I decided that when I turned 30, I was just going to go try. Because otherwise I was just going to be mad at myself if I never did it. And so I went and tried an open mic that was, it was actually, it was music, poetry, comedy, whatever you want to do. It's that kind of open mic, not just a comedy open mic.
Oh, like a variety show.
Right.
Wow.
An awful one. At
Was there magic?
no, worse than it was. They were doing magic tricks. So it was just like putting people to sleep with music and stuff, or hypnotizing people.
They
with-
were amazing.
Yeah, hypnotizing people with shitty acts. And it was at 40th Street and Thunderbird at the Dubliner. They do an open mic on Sunday nights. It's fun, but it's not a comedy one usually. And I was the only one doing comedy that night. and my set was decent. It wasn't awful, so I just decided I was going to keep trying. And
Nice.
I got into contests and other open mics, and every show I went to, my goal was just to get invited to another show, and it seemed to work out. So, and then eventually I got my foot in over at Stand Up Live, and grabbed a stranglehold there on a couple of shows, and then, hey man, onward and upward, I suppose.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Then I was running the show over at Toso's for a little while, and then it just got too much with trying to perform, and then I'd get weekends over at Stand Up Live.
Yeah.
And that show was on a Friday night, so it was impossible to run that
And
one
you're
as well.
busy.
Yeah, man,
You're
I got
busy,
yeah.
and you got a family.
Yeah, I got 2 kids and a wife.
Oh wow.
Pains in the ass. And, and then I got a job that's actually a pretty decent career in comedics' minds. It's like in comedic. What is the word I'm looking for? Like in the world of a comedian, most of them don't have jobs like at all, unless they work at like a gas station or a taxi cab driver or just low rung jobs. Bottom rung, not really career oriented people, comedians, and and I got
We all agree.
I got a job for the power company 10 years ago, and I'm not going to leave unless they fire me or comedy makes more money, and that clearly doesn't happen. So I'm doing what I'm doing, man. Raising kids is the coolest thing, though. It's so much. I don't mean to rub it in your face. And
No,
stuff.
Yeah,
no,
thank you very
no,
much.
I wanna- I
Getting
wanna be
married,
that.
from raising kids. Yeah.
This breeding thing's working out, right?
I have so many rights.
It's so weird, this insurance that I can get her, too. It's cool.
Whoa.
We can both be on the same plan.
Wow.
And
And
the
if I
kids.
die, they all take it care of. It's great, man.
Wow.
It's convenient.
That's awful. That's so mean. I hate that so much because I really disagree with that. Like politically, that doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. Like how, whatever. I don't want to make this show too political, but
No,
No, you can. It's
No.
good because we.
people that disagree with any, I understand saying that the sanctity of marriage or whatever. I get the religio douchebag look
Yeah.
of it, but you can't take people that just because he gets his ass licked by another dude, that's a reason that he can't take care of that dude when he dies. That's messed up.
You
man.
hear that, Nate? You hear that, Nate?
yes.
Does that make you
his
shudder,
ass
Nate?
licked by another dude.
And that's how you know someone loves you, is if they lick your
They
ass.
lick your ass like a stamp.
True testament to love.
Just because of the way that he finishes, or just because of the particular person that he wants to put, whatever. I don't want to make it too gross either.
Oh, really? Okay,
Let's
thank
go
you for
gross
not-
and political, shall we? Let's make this just the worst. But it's just whatever. It makes no sense to me. And I grew up Catholic, which I guess makes me gay anyway.
Just a little.
But
Makes you guilty.
I don't know. Because I grew up with it and watching the progression of the hypocrisy as I grew up, I just kind of lean a little more left because they're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, for lack of a better word, that's just crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, I was raised Catholic as well. And
Yeah?
Samesies.
Yeah, man.
Same
Samesies.
Z's.
I like
Oh my
that.
God, look at this guy talk
like
right now. Look
it.
at this bonding that's
Guy
going
talk.
on.
High five, Catholicism.
We feel guilty all the time.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
let's rub our wieners
Take a
together.
swig of your
Wow.
beer.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa, sorry.
hey.
Isn't that what straight guys do?
You were an altar boy, weren't you?
Well, I sure was.
You grew up Catholic too,
I
huh?
grew up Catholic. Let me tell you. Well, I think last show I was telling him that I felt so guilty because I ate all the wafers backstage because I was hungry.
You're like,
They weren't even blessed yet.
They weren't
No.
blessed, so they were just wafers.
Ah, whatever.
I don't know if that makes it okay or makes it worse.
Huh? Well, they weren't blessed.
I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta live my life somehow, Nate.
Is there like ranch dip or French onion back there? If they're not
Well,
blessed,
I
or
thought
that?
it was ranch. That's what. That's not what it was.
this is not chicken and biscuits. What the hell, priest?
What the hell, priest?
I like my Jesus with a little whipped cream, actually. Sweeten it up.
That's gay.
I'm sorry.
Nate's got a baller ass voice. Do you do comedy, Nate?
Yes, I do.
Do you?
It's a little sad that you just asked me that, but yes.
I've never seen you
for
ever.
about as long as you, but we different places. So I understand.
And you
'cause
guys have never run into
Yeah,
it.
we've never
no
met
shit.
before,
That's
so
so weird.
if we had met, then I'd really feel bad.
Yeah. Well, I'd feel worse. I really don't like when I meet people, I try my best to like remember their face. Like I've met Kenny before. I think we met at Stand Up
You
Live
can't
once.
forget that.
Yes,
face.
at that mixer. Was it the mixer?
Oh, yeah,
I
when
thought you were
the
gonna shake my
owners-
hand.
Meet and greet. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Catalina
that was
wine
it.
mixer.
They had a meet and greet there when you
That's right.
when
When they first
they
well,
first
That was really cool of them too.
Yeah, absolutely.
we got to
man.
meet the owners, say hi.
Did you greet them as well?
Yeah, well, I greeted the shit out of them. They greeted me with some pretzels and some beer, and I wasn't. What am I going to do?
And it was
rude
a
and not
sensitive
say
subject at the time with the whole Tempe Improv
Yeah, man.
closing, and they totally addressed it.
It was
Honestly,
fresh.
it was really good.
Yeah.
Like I didn't expect them to just lay the whole thing on the table. I don't really want to talk
the
about
owner-
it too much.
And
but-
they're very nice.
Oh, they're the coolest.
They're
Yeah.
very
And they're all just business minded, and I mean they're very professional.
Mm-hmm.
I mean I can't say enough nice things about them. I mean I've met them a handful of times, but every time I run into Matt, Joel, or Renee,
Right.
and even Will for that matter, that's
Yep.
just for people that don't know, those are people that are involved in the hierarchy of Stand Up Live and the Improv, and they're just unbelievably sweet people. They every time you got a concern, they address it. Or if you're looking for a show, they try their best to email you
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah.
They do. I mean,
they don't leave you sitting
I'm on
around.
I'm on their
It's cool.
open mic night recently. I just emailed them, and then the next day they're like, "We got an opening. You
Oh,
want to
nice.
do it?"
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very timely. Very.
And now they got Sarah Hunt over there.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
working
no, yeah, she's
the,
awesome.
the open mic. She's
Congratulations, Sarah.
fantastic. Yeah, good work, Sarah.
Yay.
Way
Good
to go,
shit.
girlie.
So what's in the hopper for you?
I've got on the 20. That's awful. I don't know the date. It's
bet.
it's next Friday or Thursday. I mean, not this Thursday coming up, the one after. At Scottsdale and Shea. There's a show
18th?
there. Is that
18th.
the 26th? Next.
Oh, the
Thursday.
next. Yeah.
I think it's the 26th.
We'll do math and add 7 days to the 18th.
It is the 20th.
No, it's not.
Wait, what day?
The Thursday
What
after
month
that.
are
It's
we
the
in?
26th, isn't it?
Oh, it's the 26th.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
a weekday?
I was close. Yeah, it's the 26th. It's a Thursday night. It's over at I can't believe I don't know what day. My own shows.
You can see Jimmy
Yeah. I was
In
just
Arizona.
in Arizona.
in Arizona somewhere.
Google Arizona, and
Yeah.
he'll be there.
Yeah, just start driving around, you guys. You'll find me.
Well, let me ask you a question
yeah,
here.
man.
I don't want to put you on the spot and make you take a side again, but it's kind of a touchy subject in this room. For you personally, Miracle Whip or mayonnaise?
Oh,
dude,
no.
I can't ever touch Miracle Whip. That
Thank
shit
you.
is so
Oh, thank
disgusting.
you.
That's
Thank
what
you,
I'm talking
Gene
about.
Moore. Do you like, what do you like? Miracle Whip or mayonnaise?
Me? Well, I like veganese.
Oh, please.
Oh.
That's not even an option.
Pinky out. I know that was a little pretentious of me to say.
I like the olive oil mayonnaise.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
that's really good. Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
it's so eggy and heavy, and like veganese is like
yeah.
made out of vegetables farts or something. I don't know. It's delicious.
Sounds awesome.
I'm into just fattening as shit,
Hell yeah.
and if it's got flavor, man, that's what I'm about. I'm dying of a heart attack. I don't care.
You
I'm
should
not-
try
Jimmie Whisman's about
veganese.
flavor,
It's
y'all.
flavorful. I'm not gonna just plug
And it's
it.
full of fat.
This show is sponsored by veganese.
Hey, did you find
flavor.
Yeah, the show's at Knee Slappers Comedy Lounge on the 27th. Tickets are at elliscomedy.eventbrite.com.
That's a great
There it is.
name for a club. Knee
Yeah,
slappers.
Knee Slappers.
It's a knee slapper.
How is that one not taken yet? What the hell? How is that original?
Hey, Jimmy, we have some segments that we do.
Yeah.
We'd love for you to participate in
Oh,
them.
I'm in.
Yes.
We're going to do a speed round of segments. But
yes. Who's next? Me?
You are next.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
ready.
Do an intro, Nate. Do an intro. Hold on.
Here is Kenny Beahm. He's going to be funny. He's going to be awesome. As he gets his notes out, you won't even believe how funny this is about to be. Kenny Beahm.
It's about to be funny. Okay, this is this week in Celebra Tweets. Okay, I'm addicted to
Okay.
Twitter. I don't know if you guys know this. You
I
can follow
love
me at Kenny B. Or
I
no,
see the track marks.
you can follow me at you can follow me at the Kennergy, and my
Best name ever.
yeah. Okay, I got it.
Best name ever.
So my favorite person to follow on Twitter is Busy Phillips. You guys know who she is?
Oh, yeah.
I have no
So
idea.
cool. She's from Cougar Town. She was on Dawson's Creek for a while, and she
She was in the other show. That
Who
movie
is she in
with the-
Dawson's Creek?
she
wouldn't know.
played. She was like later on in the season.
Is she that brunette? That stupid brunette? It was like, oh, Pacey, I love you. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Is that her? I hate her.
Well, I think the picture should be coming up.
She was
soon.
in. She was in.
Was she with
White
Pacey?
Girl?
or not.
Oh, she was in White Chicks.
Yeah,
yes,
White Chicks. That's
Oh,
the movie,
yeah.
Yes.
She was the lead fat chick.
Well,
in that
there's her
show.
and her little family.
There
and
Oh,
she
she
is.
is tiny. Look,
Yes.
you can pick her up with one arm.
That's her
And who-
daughter. That's her
Oh, that's
daughter,
her baby?
Birdie.
Oh, that's her daughter.
That's her first
And who's
daughter.
that bear she's with?
Yeah.
Yeah. So her new kid,
gotta be-
her new child, she named Cricket.
Really?
Aw,
Yes. And
that's adorable.
yeah, she's getting a lot of
She
shit
can go with
for it.
AT&T.
Oh,
But you know, she tweets something. She tweets funny stuff. I love following her. So in reply to what people are talking about, she said, "It's weird people think my kids. It's weird that people think my kids will be in therapy because of the names that I gave them. Guys, my kids will be in therapy for lots of reasons. I'm sure.
Yeah.
And there's a picture of her baby
No
for
doubt.
those of you who are watching on.
Oh, she's a comedian.
Yes.
Oh, she's a comedian.
Yeah,
Really?
she's super funny. She's
She's cute. She's killed it right now.
Okay,
so hilarious. She's willing to ruin a kid's life to be funny. Cricket,
a real
really?
artist.
That's
Whatever. Her name is busy. She's got to kind of keep the trend going, I guess.
suppose.
Anyway, okay, so we have a bunch of Twitter quitters this week.
What?
Jennifer Love Hewitt
No.
quit Twitter.
No.
Jennifer Love huge tits.
That's right. Jennifer
she
Love
quit
huge
this
tits.
summer.
She stated,
Unfortunately, with all the negativity people chose to send on Twitter, I am sad to say that Twitter is no longer for me.
"Really, bitch? Are you kidding? Like, what scrutiny are you under? You're barely even relevant right now. Like, how much flack are you really getting?"
I'll
She's
bet
probably
that's a-
losing followers left and right. So
She's just pissy and pregnant right now.
I guarantee you that's like a blanket press statement she puts out, and then she just like changes the dude's name to Twitter just right there. Go ahead and read that again with the dude's name.
Okay, so people choose to send or negativity on the dude's name.
Oh, I guess that doesn't work, does
Anyway.
it?
She is
Rats.
pregnant, and I'm very sad that she is leaving Twitter because I was so excited to see how big those milk sacks were gonna get. They were gonna be huge. She could have feed a party of 5 with those.
I love Party Favorites.
Anyway, also, okay, so other Twitter quitters, Alec Baldwin, and then this hockey player named Tyler Seguin.
Oh,
they
Jean's
both
gonna be
quit
upset about
Twitter. They both quit Twitter after homophobic slurs.
But hold on. In Alec Baldwin's defense, he didn't give like a homophobic slur. He
I
was
agree,
just
I agree.
ripping on a dude, and he called him a queen.
It
That's
was so
really
he
it.
called him what was it?
That
a
was the homophobic
toxic
slur?
little queen. And he
Yeah.
also said, "I'd put my foot up your fucking ass, George Stark, but I'm sure you dig it too much."
I love
think
it.
it's
I love
hilarious.
it.
That is
Yeah.
fabulous.
Homophobic slur.
Nice.
Alec Baldwin's a gangster. That guy is so awesome.
He called
on
his
Twitter.
daughter a thoughtless pig.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
really? Do we expect anything less from him? Come on,
I will
Alec.
come over there and straighten your ass out. That's
Yeah.
my favorite phone call of all time.
And as a father, I'm
yeah,
sure
man,
you're
I
like,
can't wait to tell that to my kids. It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna
Shout out
fuck
to
their
them.
world
But
up.
now Capital One is thinking about pulling the plug with him, which is kind of
No.
sad. I mean, he didn't pull a Paula Deen. I'm sorry.
But they've got, with how many Twitter comedians? I do that with finger quotes for people that can't see. The Twitter comedians that are out there are probably just barraging the Capital One account with awful things, and it's not necessarily
Yeah.
awful because they're probably not good enough to say something that's worth a shit. It's just people that are just railing on him for being anti-gay, and it's
Right.
not even them. He just called a dude a queen. The guy said that Alec Baldwin's wife was tweeting during Tony Soprano's funeral.
Yeah,
and
James
it was
Gandolfini.
right, James Gandolfini's funeral, and it was like a 3-hour difference in the times to when she was actually tweeting. They were long gone from the funeral. but-
Exactly.
but
and if you're
because
going
of
to
the
talk,
time
I mean,
zone swap.
if you put the foot in the fire, you know.
Yeah. If I'm him, I look for that.
What's in
dude
your
and I pound
wallet?
him.
What's in your wallet? My foot up your ass.
But I just want to
But
shout
Tyler-
out to the
oh, yeah, go
Baldwin
ahead.
family because I know they all love to subscribe to us on iTunes. They're
Yeah.
big supporters.
They are big supporters.
And
So Tyler Seguin, the hockey player, he wrote, "Only steers and queers in Texas, and I'm not a cow." Then he quickly deleted it. Then he stated, "Someone got a hold of my phone."
oh, the hacking excuse.
Yeah,
love that
and then he
one.
said, that he was hacked, and then he just deleted his Twitter account.
Liar.
Okay,
Why
so,
does he care? Nobody in America gives a fuck about hockey.
Yeah.
What
Right.
Well, it's all in the
everybody's
Northeast.
in who cares? But he's going to quit Twitter and say that he's hacked. Like JWoww got hacked this week, and someone changed her profile
How
picture to a
dare they? How
swastika.
dare
I
They
love it.
changed her
No.
profile picture to a swastika. It's hilarious. And she didn't quit Twitter. She's like, "Oh, I'm going to quit Twitter now."
She's got
No,
hot, greasy tits, man. I dig that.
It's like,
chick.
"Oh, I better
She's
change
awesome.
my."
Her nose is.
I
she
could give
looks
a
crazy.
shit. I don't even know what her face looks like. She has the greatest tits ever.
This
Okay.
is guy talk.
So let's
Yeah.
reference to the photo. I'm going to show you a photo of someone.
Who is it gonna be?
This is.
Oh,
Who
she's
is that?
beautiful.
That's that dude that saved the Cleveland 3.
This is Sandra Rose. She's a blogger, and she's been ripping on Rihanna recently.
Oh no, she did.
And she made false statements. She's a bitch. She makes false statements saying that Rihanna is like going to take legal action against Chris Brown and file a restraining order.
Riri?
Right. Well, Rihanna tweeted, "Wowzer, this tranny tried it." Ooh. So then, Miss, what's her name? Sandra Rose. Then she says, "I am not a transgendered woman, but transgender people are often targeted for violence." And
Face back up while he does this.
and the word tranny is the homophobic slur Riri. Rihanna should not get away with this. Now, let's go back to the video feed.
Her face is fantastic.
Which one of
look at
these
that.
is a transgendered person going to try to mimic? I don't think they're going to turn their back on Rihanna. Come on. She is beautiful, and she loves the queens. She loves the gays. I forgive her. I don't know about you guys. I forgive her for the homophobic slur.
I'm in, man. I don't even care. She can say whatever she wants anyway. She took a roundhouse kick, I imagine, from Chris Brown. I don't give a shit
It was like
what
a
that
pop
girl
and
said.
lock.
And she took him. Have you seen those pictures?
Yeah, they're back.
Oh Lord.
Oh, whoa! He's got it online, like a picture of the unit.
Of
Really?
the unit, yeah,
Oh, no,
and it's,
I
I
don't
like
see that.
it goes down halfway to. Like,
I don't see
it's
that.
almost to his
You
knees.
sure that's not Photoshop?
No,
Stop it.
I'm
Really?
Yeah, I have been with
I don't
many.
wanna
I
see
have
that.
been with many black
We're
men.
talking to an expert
It looks
right
like your
here.
Corona. That's how big it was.
Moving on. Okay. So,
Yeah, 45 seconds.
Okay, cool. So Sarah Silverman, she's a funny girl. She's a funny gal. So you know the whole thing about abortion that got passed in Texas.
Yep.
That you have to do a lot of weird shit in order to get an abortion. She said, I'd like very much to anally probe Governor Walker each time he needs to make an informed decision.
Yes.
It was great. It was retweeted by this gentleman, a Colorado representative, Joe Salazar, and everybody's giving him flack and shit for it, saying, like the GOP says, it's not okay for Salazar to call for the governor to be raped.
He looks like a Latina George Costanza.
But
But
anyway.
it's all right for them to talk about girls being raped. That's
Right,
cool,
and
man.
if you look at this, years ago, Senator John McCain tweeted this to
Boom.
Snooki. You're right. I would never tax your tanning bed. President Obama's tax/spending policy is quite the situation. But I do recommend wearing sunscreen.
I love your voices, Kenny.
that crotchety old man
Thanks,
doesn't have a clue
Grandpa,
what he's
for the
talking
no.
about.
Yeah, politicians should not be on Twitter.
No.
That's what I'm going with that. Okay, one more thing.
All right.
Chris Pratt, the husband of you can see his
Is that
no,
what's
that's
Captain Kirk?
Spencer.
Anna Faris. Sorry, Anna Faris. He is so cute and cuddly. He has the best personality. He's
He's
a
like a
hilarious
big
guy.
bear. He's so
He
cute.
is. Look at him. He's so chunky and chubby and so cute.
He's
Well,
hot.
this-
He's got a sense
I
of
don't know
humor.
about
This
Holy
week,
shit.
guys,
Wow.
this week he tweeted this picture.
Whoa.
Whoa,
And
who's
it's
that?
for our listeners,
It's like
that's
Val
the
Kilmer
same
in
guy.
Iceman.
Whoa.
He is ripped now. For our listeners that aren't on the video feed, he is ripped now. I'm
Somebody-
going to tweet the picture so you can see his beautiful body.
Somebody realized who he's dating because Anna Faris is hot as shit. She's
Right.
not going to put up with that. Women are no different.
Oh, whatever.
Than
She
guys.
married him when he was all chunky.
Stop it. Yeah, some dudes have married some chicks when they were chunky too, and then they got famous and they were like, "Lose it, honey." Because
goes
did you
both
see
ways.
what? Yeah, did you see what's out there? She's that dude's seen the movies that she's been in. What was the movie with that she was in with What's Your Number? The dude in that
Yeah.
movie was extremely handsome, and there's no way she's going to the set to hang out with that dude and talk about whatever the fuck they talk about off
It's true.
screen.
You really
About
he did,
themselves.
he did have to
Right.
up his
About
game.
themselves.
Yeah, and then she's going to go home to that doughy fuck.
He's inspired me.
Tell
I'm
him,
gonna get ripped just like him.
Wow.
And all
Alright.
he said he did was quit drinking beer.
You want a
That's
beer,
all.
Kenny?
Well, yay, Kenny. That
Okay,
was
that's my
fabulous.
segment.
Yay.
Twitter. Sorry,
Nice job,
sorry, I
Kenny.
went over, guys. I had a lot of topics. Well, passionate about Twitter.
As
So,
Kenny said, quit
um,
drinking beer. He totally pointed at Jimmy's beer.
And as he was about ready to drink.
Okay, Nate, it's speed round. You have 5 minutes.
No, I'm good. Let's just do your son. Let's do you, Ernesto.
let's do mine?
you.
Let's do you.
Because I went long on my.
Hold on. Okay,
got
well,
my story in.
you're
I'm
gonna
good.
love this. You're gonna love this intro.
I can't
You're
wait.
gonna love this intro. Okay, here we go.
Okay, we're waiting. Here we go.
I do love this intro.
And now it's time for This Is Some Bullshit with Ernesto Ortiz.
Oh, dubstep remix. Oh, gee,
Look on
Lord.
his face. We need to like capture that.
Thank you.
How
Thank
long
you
did
very-
it take to do that?
So swag.
He did the finger point and everything.
Thank
Yeah,
you very
that's
much.
right.
Well,
Just that swag
yeah,
face.
this segment is about shit that just pisses me off because this is some bullshit. And Jimmy, I have to tell you, I'm very devastated this week. I'm very, very devastated this week because I have grown up on the West Side. I've been a West Sider my whole life. And for some people, it's a rough neighborhood, but for me, it's home. And recently, and I don't know why people are doing this, and I want them to stop. All you cholos out there, stop, please, because these are nice people. Once again, the ice cream man got shot.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
That's
Yes.
messed up, man. That breaks my heart. That guy used to sell me all kinds of Pelon and
Yeah, well, yes.
Pico Limon, all that stuff.
Yeah,
man.
all that stuff.
It's great in a beer, by the way.
Yeah, and a beer.
That's where I got my Air Jordans, guys.
You know what I used to love from the ice cream man are those little army guys with
the
little
parachute?
plastic on it.
Yeah.
And throw it in there and plastic. Yeah,
Those were fun,
Old
too.
man Nate has no idea what that is. Anyways, so
Where was
so
he
he got shot. You know, he was in our neighborhood.
Where did he get
and it
shot?
happened
Like
right
his
in front of me.
Like 51st Avenue
wow.
in
No,
Glendale
I
or
actually live in Avondale now.
Okay.
But
He's
he's
at like 99th Avenue and Thomas. He was shot somewhere
around there. So he's going around the neighborhood. And I don't want to tell people where I live.
Oh, I see.
You know, they
I
might.
got you.
They might. You know,
I'm just trying to
the,
find
the,
what
the
the
fans
cross
might be
streets-
all
paparazzi.
around. You know, the
All right.
paparazzi.
I got you.
5924 West Jack
or
Rabbit.
or the creditors.
All right. I'll give you guys my address. I can give a shit.
But he's driving in the neighborhood, and all of a sudden you hear it clack clack clack. Oh, I think I have one.
He's got gunshots. Boom.
Yeah. Scared me.
It's a comedic bullet.
Yeah, I know. But you guys, Kenny, do you think any of us call the cops?
Oh, you didn't?
No, we're in the ghetto. They're gonna blame me. No.
They're gonna start checking VIN numbers on vehicles and shit.
And and I have to tell you, I don't think this man. I'm just guessing. I don't think he has a permit for that truck. Or even
Or a license.
documentation to be here. So I don't want to be the one that deported the ice cream
The
man.
whole family that he had.
He's not paying taxes on the rocket. The fucking rocket pops.
I am sorry.
You're not just taking on the ice cream man. It's like 20
yes,
deep.
yeah, I know.
At least one car full.
But you know the bullshit thing is this is the bullshit. I mean, it was very sad. They shot him in the ear. But
Did they goad him?
well, he has two. He only needs one. But the bullshit thing is that you would have thought that when they shot that ice cream truck, it was a goddamn piñata. Because when that bullet hit, everyone from the neighborhood came out and cleared that ice cream truck out.
Damn,
That
not the
is fucked up.
That is some bullshit.
That is some
I do want to push pop right now.
That's the equivalent of yanking gold teeth out of a cowboy's mouth after a duel. That is
And
messed up,
I
man.
am pissed off. They didn't leave me shit. They didn't leave me shit to take.
Not even a push pop?
Not even the Mickey Mouse with the bubblegum eyes.
Those
All I walked out was with
Like
with a handful of saladitos and some pico.
That's a disgrace to Mickey Mouse.
That is some bullshit over some Choco Tacos. I think it was he didn't have it at Choco Tacos.
They got $17 and shot the dude in the ear. Jesus.
Right, in
Well,
quarters.
Yeah, man.
But they probably fixed him up. They drag him into someone's house. They fixed him up with some Savila and some super glue. He's good.
He's ready for the funeral, guys.
Just picturing one of your neighbors' freezer's just full of those, like, ice cream Mickey Mouse things. Like, we're gonna have a good summer now.
And those
Because my neighbor's Asian.
That was my
bullshit
attempt at a Latino.
those bullshit coconut bars. Those ones.
Those orange pops.
Push pops with
Yeah.
with Flintstone on it. I
Or
love
the
those.
orange ones with the
Creamsicles?
red stuff inside where you ate all the orange stuff off and made it a dog boner. Those were fun too.
That's when you know you're straight.
And then you run around hitting people with it. I got you with the boner. I got you with the boner.
The doggy's boner. I can see that.
So that is my bullshit story. That is some bullshit.
I'll agree.
Now there's no ice cream man.
There'll be another one. It's like turf wars. It's like, oh, there's an
It's gonna
opening.
go down in ice cream man history.
You know, it was probably one of the other ice
Yeah,
cream men
but-
because there's
yeah,
like
man.
60 of them that go in.
If I'm you, I'm calling the non-emergency police line, giving a tip.
You know what? A tip for the ice cream mans is quit playing Christmas music
Yeah.
all year round.
Well, now they're gonna play.
And you know,
Oh, very nice. Oh, very
Oh,
nice.
that was not tasteful. I am so sorry, listeners. Not in good taste
so
at all.
funny. Yeah, and you know what
I'm
else they play?
classier than that.
You know what else they play, Kenny?
What?
Lambada,
Oh, nice.
the forbidden dance. Yes.
I'm so white. I thought he said La Bamba.
I did too. He didn't say La
No,
Bamba.
I said lambada.
La 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 Bamba.
Richie.
Well, that
Richie, you're not gonna do it, Rich.
not my
Anyway,
Kenny Beahm, ladies and gentlemen.
I could just make noises all the time.
So
That's some
Ernesto.
bullshit.
Yeah.
That's some
Thank you
bullshit.
very much.
Good,
Thank you,
good
everyone. Thank you,
segment. Good
thank you,
segment.
thank you.
Yes, nice show.
Shit,
I need to
that's-
get me a dubstep intro with tweets.
I know, he is the best intro of all time.
Hey, Nate, we have time. You wanna do yours?
Yeah.
I have a movie, but that's all right. I'm saying that to next week because I have something I've realized about you and Rena. So I think is hilarious, and there were actually was with another Asian on a open mic, Jennifer Capati, the very funny, very
she's
talented.
very funny.
But I was
cute.
like, oh yeah, she's very done. Oh, it's kind of gross. Other comics were like, just she's hosting and she gets off stage and they're like, yum. I'm like, really? It's like every single comic.
Look at guys.
Anyways,
Straight guys.
Oh, dude, start naming names then. Let's go.
yeah, but it felt like an Asian
says
showcase
that?
because like, oh, you're hosting and like I'm coming up. That's 2. So, but there really is an Asian showcase. I was thinking about it.
What?
The showcases that I've seen are like Latino, they're gay, they're female, or they're urban, and I don't qualify for any of those. But then look at Mr. Our dear own Ernesto Ortiz, who's a Latino gay comic from the West Side. You qualify for all of
Who
them.
has slept with
Yes.
Asians?
Yeah.
That's a market corner.
For his Asian showcase, you'd probably be in it.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was hilarious.
Well, you can be in a Latino showcase. It's like
I
Edward
could pull it off?
San Juan.
I'll just go to the pool a little bit.
I think it's Edwin. Isn't
Oh,
it?
Edwin San Juan?
Yes.
Yes. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I
I
said
can't.
Edward.
I can't
Yeah.
perform any.
He does
Yeah.
flips and beaners. That one.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
see?
over at
He's
the
at the gay
speakeasy all
shows.
weekend.
I got the gay shows. Yeah.
I saw him at no, he was in the Latino Comedy Slam. I think that's what it's called. No, Payaso Comedy Slam. It's on Netflix. Jeff Garcia and some other people. Anyways, so he was on there. He talked about how Latinos make fun of Asians.
Yeah, everybody makes fun of Asians.
Wow.
It's like always okay.
Asians make fun of Asians.
Yeah.
Asians make fun of Asians.
It's
We
because
definitely
most
do.
of them don't know kung fu. Like I'm not afraid.
That
of
is not
all of
true.
them.
Nate told us he does.
Maybe Nate knows
No,
it,
no.
but there's like
Half of
I
him
took
knows
karate
it.
when I was in first grade for 6 months, and then I quit because it was the same time as Ninja Turtles on TV.
there you go.
So I had to make
Yeah.
the tough
Yeah.
choice.
You got to either learn it or you got to watch it. One of the 2, man.
I got
That's
the
it.
white belt with the 2 stripes.
What do Filipinos do?
With like
We-
it's like taped on there.
We basically can become doctors or nurses or boxers, and other than that, our chances of survival are pretty slim. Gotta fend for ourselves.
Either buy protection or fight. Is that Manny Pacquiao? Is he a Filipino?
Yeah, that's a boxer. Yeah,
yeah.
What's his name?
Manny
Manny
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao.
Tough
yeah.
little fucker.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he is. I
like-
remember seeing that.
He's like 2 feet tall, dude.
I thought they were saying Pac-Man.
Yeah, that's what they
that's
call
his
him.
nickname.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Manny the
obviously, because I knew, because the guy talked. I know.
That's right.
Hey, so we have a few minutes left. So where's everyone going to be at this coming up? Jimmy, you can
I'm
say it
gonna
again.
be I'm gonna be at home performing Daddy Duty. If you guys
Oh,
want to
yeah.
watch that, watch me.
Do you just
change
stand up for your
pull-ups and
kids?
shit.
Do you just stand up for your kids?
From time to time, man. There's nothing like I can go and get like just roars all weekend at Stand Up Live or the Improv, and the moment I get home from that weekend, and it's like all weekend long I'm sleeping. I'm a worthless bag of shit all weekend. My wife hates it, but hey, man, whatever. So whenever I come home, the first night that I'm there. Like that first time that my daughter tells me that I'm funny, that just it finishes everything, man. It makes it all worth it because like all those roars and laughs, that's the acceptance of complete strangers. But because they don't know how I am usually, and those are the things that I just say over and over and over again, and I've rehearsed them a lot. But when I get home and I'm just being me, and she's 2, man, so she doesn't know what funny is. So when she tells me I'm funny, I'm just like, that's fucking awesome, man. And I'll take that all week long. It's the coolest thing.
Do you have any teddy bear material for?
No, I realized today that all little children speak like Jamaicans just without the accent. Like I made her breakfast this morning and she was like, "Me no want eggs," but she said it without the accent, and I was like, "That is so awesome." She was like, "Me no want eggs," and I was like, "If you sounded like the dude from Cool Runnings right now, I would have just died laughing. And if you say blood clot, I'm leaving because I'll lose it. Me no want blood clot eggs." I would lose anyway. So I've been saying that in my head all day long and laughing hysterically.
Kenny, where are you going to be?
I'm going to be trying to get a woman pregnant after that heartwarming story. I want to be a dad now. No, I'm going to perform at Stand Up Live this Wednesday, July 17th. Say my name, Kenny B. Open mic night, free, 2 drinks. Get
That's
it.
awesome.
Say his name is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Yes. Say it right, and you're not Gene Moore, but
Kenny Beahm every time.
And Nate.
You could have seen me last night at the Comedy Spot opening for Rich Voss. My things are always in retro now. I really got to reverse
you really
my
do.
things here. But
I realize
hopefully-
we've got 3 minutes. How was Rich? Is he fantastic over there? Is he doing well?
He was very funny.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Surprisingly small hands, but he's very funny. And hopefully,
man.
I'll be
Small
somewhere
hands.
having breakfast soon with a girl named Alex.
yes.
In a sundress. Hopefully, not the same one. Hopefully, she'll change into a different one. But yeah, don't forget
Alex,
to
he's a
subscribe
very
on
nice. He's a
iTunes.
very nice guy. He's a very, very nice guy.
He's a great
kind of
hairline,
hot.
Alex.
Has a nice voice.
Nice
Has
hairline.
nice feet.
Thank you. That's weird. So, Jimmie Whisman, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you very much.
you.
Thank you very
Appreciate it,
much.
guys.
And I don't remember where I'm going to be. You can find it all on my Facebook or website or newortiz.com. But thank you very much for everyone for listening. Thank you, Jimmie, for being,
Yeah, man. Thanks
being
for
here.
having
Thank
me.
you, Suzanne Westenhoefer,
Yes, thank you.
for joining us. And you guys, thank you, Kenny, for filling in.
Thank you.
Gene,
Thank
we
you,
miss
Gene
you.
Moore for not interrupting
Yeah,
at all. this
Gene
week.
Moore did not interrupt this week.
Thank you, Gene Moore.
Yay.
We love you,
that,
Gene. We
Gene.
miss you, Gene.
So who's working it out?
We're
Working it
working it
out.
out.
Yeah.
Who's working it out?